but he's not come. Nice guy. I've been with him for 5 years. His name is Kumar. The thing about a personal trainer is you're with him for 60 minutes, 3 or 4 times a week. You get to work out with the guy, you get to talk with the guy. The guy knows everything about you that most people don't know about you. Okay? The thought over here is, when a trainer really understands you, he becomes a psychologist for you. Trainer really understands you, he knows when you're in pain. Trainer really understands you, he knows when you're flipping and says, come on, I don't feel like working out. Come on sir, let's go now. I'm going to kick your ass today. The trainer has to understand these things. So your psychological perspective has to be very powerful. You cannot acquire this by just watching people. You need to read. You need to understand people's egos. You need to understand, is this person coming from an adult ego, a parent ego, or a child ego? There's something known as the 3 ego states. As a trainer, if you understand all these states, you will know how to mirror image your client and get them to follow what you're asking them to do. That's another lecture in its whole right. Okay. So coming back. So I have now discussed more or less. Before I get to supplement, there's something called protein around 2 grams per kg of body weight for bodybuilding. Caution. Before I give my clients this, let me tell you, in my career I've had to tell 5 people they can never consume this. We do something known as a liver and a function test and a kidney function test. The reason is you do not know genetically if that person is having a problem from a small age. So, for example, if you're skinny, God has made you that way, right? Now, I could take a lot of protein and I could bulk up. I could take some steroids, I can bulk up. But before I do that, I need to know, is the internal thing ready for this jhatka? If this internal thing is not ready for this jhatka, you may give the jhatka and that guy will really get a jhatka and go see that straight on. So my thing is, because yours is a profession, it's not something, all of you have entered it out of passion. You can't exit it. You can't go back tomorrow to being a sales guy or an engineer all over again. Okay? Please keep that in mind. Because you love what you do. So the thought process is, this guy is putting his health into your hands. Always ask for a blood test. You don't know how to do it? Send them to us. We do it. Simple blood test. We check lipid profile, thyroid profile, liver function, kidney function. Why? Because we shit bricks when we give all of this stuff. Seriously, because what happens is that guy is already coming with a preconceived notion. I say, ये बड़ा डब्बा कभी नहीं देखा ये आटा वाला डब्बा यार. So तुम लेता है लेकिन वो side, you know what are the questions? Side effect है, ये है. Boss, this is made from milk protein, यार. It cannot have a side effect. It is extract from it. So I'll come to now whey. But here's the thought process: the quantity and how you give it to a person is very important. It's like saying, if you're a building contractor. Okay, somebody says, "Arey, साहब, आप मकान बना सकते हैं?" हाँ, मकान बना सकते हैं. Suddenly you give a call to the brick fellow. अच्छा, bricks बेच दो, sand बेच दो, steel बेच दो. But before you start the contract, you need to know how much, when to deliver it. Otherwise, next thing I know, you're building a house. The whole road has got a traffic jam because your sand truck has come, your bricks truck has come, and they dumped everything and साहब हमको जाने के. They dump everything on footpath. That's what you see in most of the construction today. Everything dumped on the footpath. There's no coordination on the project. Food is like that. Any questions about food? See, we can go into each one. It will take each one. I can do a 3-hour lecture. My thought process, if you like what we do. How to calculate this RM? Resting metabolism. See, what they do is there is something known as a latent heat of food. Okay, for a human individual, what they do is there are 3 methods. I'm trying to remember them. They put an oxygen mask on and they check the amount of oxygen going in and the amount of carbon dioxide coming out. Then using that oxygen ratio, they see how much of temperature burn is there.
But like, see, if I have a client, I can't tell him that I
No. The machines today calculate it.
So we need an extra machine for that.
The normal, these new fat meters and all, they calculate.
I want to see my
yeah.
Like in the morning, because I'm really conscious about the calories I take. Okay.
Just step onto my scale. Within 5 minutes, I'll give you your RM. As soon as the session is over, I'll calculate. It's technically dependent on your muscle mass, muscle and water mass.
Okay.
So the machine is able to detect how much of muscle is there. That muscle will do so much of work per hour, right? So let's say if I have 1 kg of muscle, they have some equation. 1 kg of muscle is equivalent to I think 40 calories per hour, right?
Okay.
So resting metabolism is a 24. So it will do so and so multiply by so and so. If you want, I can send you there are 3 methods to calculate. One is oxygen, one is the temperature of the body, and third is based on the muscle. Okay. There may be more.
Is it a lot of people say like when you take a lot of proteins, I don't have like any kind of sense in. I've never felt like that, but most of the people say like when they take a lot of proteins, they get like
body
kind of heat.
Every food
because most of the people who are newcomers to the gym, they ask this like. I don't have any answer for that.
Okay.
I never felt like that, and I'm from a place like it's very cold, Kashmir. Okay, so even if I take whole bull also, I won't feel like I feel like.
No, it's very true. In fact, if you meet the Europeans, they eat a lot of red meat.
Yeah.
And if you go to Europe, anyone if you go to Europe, you'll eat red meat, okay, and you'll not feel heaty.
Exactly.
But you eat red meat in Chennai, and so if you're not conditioned genetically to that place and you take that type of food, you feel. Now what is this? It's called something known as the latent heat of food. Latent heat of food. Delta means heat calculations. Basically what happens is, how do they measure calorie of a food? They take the food, they take 1 gram of the food and they heat it, they burn it in oxygen. When they burn it, they see the temperature of the flame. The temperature of the flame is then calculated as calorie. Calorie, I think in Greek, means a unit of heat energy. So all the calorie that you have is a measurement of heat. So food has a measurement of heat. Now the thought process is, why do people feel this is? Number one, protein when it goes into your stomach has a higher latent heat. That is why in colder places people prefer eating meats.
Exactly. Yeah.
And in hotter climates like India, you find more vegetarians. That's why a lot of Kashmiris are non-vegetarian.
All.
Correct? All. Because as a vegetarian, you find it very difficult to survive in Kashmir. Okay? So there is some truth in that, number one. Number two, when you take a lot of protein, the water absorption, you feel dehydrated faster. I don't know if you've done it, but if you take protein, you feel thirsty.
Yeah.
You need to drink water. You feel thirsty. Because the protein sucks in water into the cell, so the cellular water increases, but water available in your cavities is not there.
Okay.
That is why when we say, you take protein, you take creatine, take more water, up to 3 liters more. So because it sucks up this water is used to what? Cool the body. So you're not getting enough of water, body heats up. Kind of answer your question? So these are two perspectives. The food already has something known as latent heat of food, as well as it also absorbs water and pulls it into the cell. That is why the moment you start taking whey protein, after about 5-6 days, you can notice your muscle structure getting like little masked up, like it's like more turgid. We call the word turgid. More water enters to the cell. Okay, have I answered your question? Okay.